So much progress. So much progress has been made. I figured we'd play a little bit to enjoy it. I'm sure within like a minute we're gonna have a bunch of people, but have no fear. I have a link for you. There we go. Link is in the description. Don't forget to thank Finn for the beautiful menu screen and Snow for the beautiful tank, because they have helped out. But we have actually made some real progress. The latest thing I have added to the game is the following. The Barricade tool, where you can... Oh, that's weird that it's letting me do it far away. Bug? Perhaps bug. The Barricade tool allows you to build... Okay, now it's working properly. Build barricades that are destructible. You can only make them up to a certain size, and you can't do it far away from yourself, so it's not OP to the max. However, if someone is blowing up your building and you want to prevent your untimely death, you can just barricade a little bit. It is a pretty weak solution to, you know, defending yourself. However, it's better than nothing. So this poses a new strategy in gameplay. Barricades. I'm just gonna barricade this up as much as I can before a tank blows the front off. Unfortunately, building barricades does not help very much against a massive tank explosion. However, you can do things like this where you can kind of prop up the walls. It's pretty realistic. I'm actually really happy with how this tool turned out. Can prop up the walls, try to defend yourself. Snow is shooting at me. That's not good. Let's run away. We're gonna close this hallway so it's harder for him to get up. Why is Snow such a meanie? Ah! This is gonna buy us like a minute. Oh god, he blew up the stairs under me. Oh. Ah! This is using my custom destruction system. As you can see, it's beautiful. Things break, glass shatters. I need to get music for the stream, and yet I'm being attacked. We're just gonna do some Terraria OST for now, I think. Da, 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 da. I know, absolutely banger music. Wow, my building is really being messed up. Oh, you know what? You could use the barricade tool to make stairs. That's true. I didn't even think about that. I can make my own way back up. Oh, it got blown up. Ah! This is so unfortunate. I'm getting blown up repeatedly. Okay, up here. Okay. That worked. No! No! Yes! We've almost made it to the top. It's every day, bro. Okay, I think we're gonna have to destroy this wall. Oh no! I fell all the way to the bottom! Ah! Wait, he's on my team. Why is he attacking? Oh, there's Snow. Ugly. Ah! Ugly and dangerous. So I also made it so that the tanks are less useless. Bro, I am not respawning. What is going on? Oh, there it goes. So now the enemy team cannot get into your tank. So it won't let you in. If you're on the red team, it'll let you into the red tank. And then some crazy guy can go on the roof and try to break in. As you can see, I am the crazy guy, and I am going to break into the tank with snow in it. Actually, I'm gonna shoot his barrel off so he can't do anything productive with the tank. Oh, he's turning it. He's trying to protect it. Oh, there we go. One hit. One direct hit on the barrel. He's trying very hard to save his tank. We are going to break in. Oh! Oh! I've almost knocked it off. It's so close. Oh no! He's come out! He's come out of the tank to try to kill me! Oh, but I blew him up. And now I'm gonna finish off the tank. Come over here. Waste of taxpayer money. I'll shoot it off with an SMG. Ugh. It's so close. It's so close to dying. Come on! Okay, maybe the... Oh yeah, this test rocket, ignore that. That's me planning ahead. Oh! I cannot believe everyone is damaging these buildings so much. Oh, I got on! Yes! Yes! Gotta watch out for Snow, who's trying to kill me. Oh! I'll hide behind the tank. Oh no, I blew myself up! Oh, this is so unfortunate. Truly. Alright, I have a plan. We're gonna break into this red tank here. And then they'll think we're on their team. Just gotta blow up the entrance onto the tank. Ugh. About to commit a war crime here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're in. We're in, baby. Yes! Yes! We stole the red tank! Absolutely unbelievably based. I have like the gunner UI stuck open as well. I love bugs. Bugs are so fun. I was thinking about making it so that the tanks would be able to like break stuff when they drove into it, adding like physics damage. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. It could lead to some shenanigans. Like many shenanigans. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do that right now. It sounds like a fun amount of shenanigans. I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong. One moment. Roblox Studio. Let's do a thing. All right. Let's do it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. So let's go over to the script we're using for the health of objects, which is the part health module right here. And what this does is it basically connects an event to everything that sets up their health and does all this stuff. What we're gonna do is we are going to get a little bit fancier. Why is this not part health add damage to that? Why is, oh, it's in here. Okay, I see. Technically, either is fine, but I'll clean this up later. Let's just do something fun for now. So we will do function on collision, and then it's gonna have the part that hit it. Part one, or I'll just call it source part and hitting part. All right, so we have the part that actually was hit and then the part that's hitting it. All right. So we have to hook the descendant and we have to hook. Oh, this is gonna be really fun. Actually, I can do this over here. I can actually consolidate this. I can put these into this damage event. Okay, so we will add another thing to this. Part. Oh, what's the event called? I think it's touched. I think part touched. And then you have to connect the event to a function. I'm a professional, trust me. And this is the other part. So when this happens, we have to determine the velocity and the mass of the part that's hitting it. So I guess we'll get the volume. It's challenging because, like, it's not gonna do the entire part. Because, like, a tank's made up of many small parts. So when it hits something, it's gonna detect the small part hitting it, not the entire tank. But we'll see how this acts. We may be able to do some funny stuff by, like, multiplying by the total mass of the vehicle, but we'll make something that just works for now. So when this part is hit by the other part, let's determine mass of other part. All right, so to determine the mass, for now, we're just gonna do something very simple. We're gonna just get the volume. And we'll multiply it by like 5. Other part dot size dot x local volume equals the other part's x times its y times its z, because we live in 3-dimensional space. Now we're gonna do local mass equals volume times 5. I'll make this actually use materials and stuff in the future, but we're gonna deal with it for now. And then, oh yeah, okay. If the other part can't collide, then we want to do nothing. Okay, so now that we have the mass of the other part and the volume, all we have to do is multiply that by the velocity to get the force, I think. So local force is going to equal the mass times the velocity, which I think we can get from a part. I think we just do like other part dot velocity. What? What do you mean lost connection? How? You've got to be kidding me. Are you serious right now? I am literally streaming. I did not lose. Oh, I lost all of that. Okay, let me see. I think I can get it back. Yeah, this is the diff, but there's like no button to actually apply the diff. It's really annoying. So I need to like figure out where it is. Open file. Just grab the entire thing, paste it in. Jeez, Roblox, you can be very annoying at times. Okay, so the other part's velocity, and I think to get that, is it capital M or is it lowercase m? Maybe capital M. Oh yeah, look, it detected it. Very cute. Okay, so now we've multiplied the mass times the velocity, which should give us the force. And now that we have the force, we just do the damage. So we will do, I wonder if this will detect this changing. Oh, it's worth trying. Part set attribute. Oh, I can actually do this right here. I can just do this part health.damage. Cool. So I'll do that. Oh, wait. That's not what I think it is. No, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. I'm being dramatic. So I can do damage. I have to do part health dot damage, and then we put in the part and the force. We save and we pray that this works how I anticipate. So now everything that has a health will also be looking for getting hit by something. This could have some funny implications, like if a player runs into a glass window. I knew it would be funny, but I didn't know it would be that funny. Okay, I can literally just my body running into things is massively, oh my god, I am radioactive. I am literally destructo, man. Oh yeah. Look at me go. I am literally, this is like a superpower. I think we should ship this. This is the perfect code. This is the greatest Roblox game of all time. Oh my god, literally everything. It's so laggy. It's because collisions happen like a billion times per second. Oh! The stuff falling is causing it to break more because it fell. Oh my god, that's amazing. I didn't even consider that. Oh my god. Okay, so it's probably important to limit the amount of events that can occur between two objects. And by that I mean very heavily limit. Because this is just kind of ridiculous. I think you can probably agree this is not how the world works. Look at the amount of broken glass everywhere. Okay, let's make this a little bit less ridiculous. This should keep a... trying to think of how to prevent this. Yeah, we'll put a limit on how many times a single part can get... The issue is I don't know how to do it per part, a timer per part. Let's see. Let's see if I can find a good way to do this. There's gotta be a way in Lua to debounce this a little bit. I guess we could just use a map. I'm not a huge fan. Okay, I'll just do local physics debounce is a new map, and then when we do this, we will actually add it. Yeah, okay. So we'll do physics debounce, and then we'll do the part. And then we'll just like set it to true. And then after it's well, we also have to do if physics debounce part, then return and then after, okay, we wait 5 seconds and then we do physics debounce part is gone. Okay, let's see how that works. It's still probably going to be kind of absurd, but hopefully less absurd. I mean, it is realistic if someone were to repeatedly run into a window. This just literally fell apart just from existing. Oh man, I'm thinking about it like terrain and stuff. Just rolling a vehicle on the ground, is that gonna cause it to break? It is still a little excessive. Okay, let's reduce the amount of damage heavily. I don't know if that's actually what the problem is. I think it is though. I think that this needs to be scaled down, like seriously scaled down. There is a balance between gameplay and and absurdity. And we have to make sure that we get it right. I have a feeling that this physics system may just be a little bit too much. Like, the velocity is not even that high, but, like, I'm about to... I guess it takes a little bit. Yeah, that wasn't too ridiculous. I mean... This is, though, just walking into things and them just falling apart is... I think if I do this, it definitely needs to not include the player in things that can be damaged. I mean damaging. But like the tank, I think this is a really cool feature because A, when you roll over stuff, it'll destroy it. And B, are you serious? Are you serious? All of that. The tank doesn't... I'm incredibly confused right now. How on earth?
Is it supposed to be you're gonna run over the buildings?
Okay, I'm gonna have to limit this just to vehicles, and I'm gonna have to use the vehicle's mass and the calculation. The per part mass is just so broken. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, this is terrible. Alright. Let's rework this a little bit. This will only work... Oh yeah, we're gonna have to find the... Oh yeah, there's two things we're gonna do. We're going to go into the... And we're gonna make it so that vehicles... Well... Oh boy, this gets complicated really quickly.
That was a really bad one.
Okay, here's the plan. I have a plan. We're going to put an attribute onto the tank, and we are going to name it Crush Mass for crushing things, right? And we're gonna give it a number, and I'm gonna put it at 1,000 for this tank. All right, so now we're only going to do this for things that have crush mass. So really, crush mass should be applied to every single... Well, that's a little silly, isn't it? That could add... Well, you know what? Let's see what happens. So, inside of the script that actually spawns the Abrams, we're gonna make a change. Oh god, this is ridiculous. Alright. This'll work. This'll work. I don't know if it's gonna be really dumb, because tiny little pieces will technically have the same force as an entire tank if they fly off. I could make it so that when the pieces break, they lose their crush mass. Oh yeah, that may actually be a good idea. Alright, so in here, we go through everything, and we set its brick color. Set crushing mass. So we're gonna do child... Okay, first things first. The cloned object here exists. So first we're gonna get the crushing mass. We're gonna do local crush mass equals clone get attribute crush mass. Okay, now if the crush mass exists, so if it's not nil, then we're going to set the child's attribute crush mass to equal the same amount. So this will basically just take the crush mass of the tank and put it on every part of the tank, rather than me having to go through and do it manually. So now that that's been done, let's go back to the part health module, And now we're going to make it so that this only works if the other part has crush mass. So if other part, so we'll do local crush mass equals other part get attribute crush mass. Now, if crush mass doesn't exist, then we return. Otherwise, instead of doing this volume shenanigans, we're going to just do force equals crush mass times the velocity, which this is probably going to be way overkill, but we'll see what happens. Results of this: A, vehicles are not going to accidentally destroy themselves. They'd have to run into another vehicle in order to be destroyed. B, running into a glass window and or building will not take down the building with a person. You actually need to get a tank. And with a tank... Okay, the tank is able to damage itself. Yeah-oh. What? Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, well that was beautiful. I am a little confused though. Small client-side bug. Oh god, there's so many people sending me things. I know, there's slight issues. It's fine, don't worry about it. Oh, did you guys attach yourselves to barricades? Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Don't actually know how you guys are doing what you're doing. You can attach your teammates to the ground. Oh yeah, I didn't even consider that. That is, I made it so that you can't attach vehicles, but I didn't make it so that you can't attach people. Interesting. Yeah, as you can see, the tank is damaging itself, which is problematic. Oh! Oh yeah, there's a really lazy way that we can fix this and fix team killing in this way. So what we'll do is we will make it so that this is getting like incredibly high IQ. We'll make it so that if part dot brick color equals other part dot brick color, then return. Incredible. I know. I should probably attach the no build attribute to players. Ah, would you look at that? Now the tank is not damaging itself. It is damaging everything in its way. Perhaps a little bit too much. I may have to exclude the wheels. Are you serious? Like, I was really hoping that the front of the tank would be incredibly efficient at breaking things, but like... it does not seem to do much at all. I really just want to run things over. Maybe this is a bad system. Maybe it's not meant... maybe it's not meant to be... Oh, I think it can't destroy the glass because it's the same brick color. Oh no! Fooled once again. Shoot. Now I have to think of a different way to solve this, because that's obviously not going to work. I could just put an attribute on everything that says it's a vehicle, or that it's a blue vehicle. I need to think of a long-term solution for this problem. I mean, obviously this is terrible as well, that it's just absolutely destroying everything it runs over. That's not really how that should function. Tanks do not just immediately destroy highways they go over. I'm trying to think of how to solve these problems. Stuck in the stop sign. A fitting end for the tank. Okay. It can take out a building, but not a stop sign. What has the world come to? I need to reconsider how this is going to work. So setting the crush strength wasn't a terrible idea. Unfortunately, though, this issue with the brick colors and stuff, I may just have to strategically choose pieces of the tank that can crush instead of the entire tank being able to do it. We may just have to make it so that, like, if you ram with the front of the tank or the back of the tank, it'll do damage. Which is something I really did not want to do because it's a lot of effort, but I think it's going to be the best way to do it. So let's do that. This is going to mean a little bit of micro optimization here, because I'm going to have to go piece by piece. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. Alright, so which parts of the tank should actually be able to crush things? Probably the front. The barrel, probably, and this front rim. So let's go ahead and find the pieces which we actually want to be able to do that. So the turret is just going to be the end of the barrel. Which is this piece right here. Crush mass. Number. $1,000. And we're also going to remove this check. Okay, let's see if this is catastrophic. Because there's always the chance that things just won't work. Oh great, I can't get into the tank because it doesn't have a team. How frustrating. I guess I will just cut it. Delete this one. Paste it back into server storage. Do it the proper way. The slow but proper way. I hate that the toolbox and stuff just reopens itself every single time. Okay. No damage to the tank from the tank. But no damage to the environment either. Ramming with the tank is providing 0 results. And it does have the thing. Let me make sure. Barrel, and... Yep, a crush mass, 1,000. I mean, I can get another piece on the end and check if it's just phasing through it. Crush mass. Number. 1,000. Yeah, no. I'm so confused. This should be doing some sort of damage. Okay, let's look at the code and see. Crush mass equals the other part. And then get the attribute crush mass. Am I naming it correctly? I'm definitely naming it correctly. If it's being debounced, if it can't collide. The force is that times the velocity. Damage it. This makes no sense. this makes really no sense. Let's go ahead and just do a print statement. Print force. Oh geez, I just want people to be able to drive a tank through the wall. Is that too much to ask for? I guess we could have like a specialized bulldozer, which is actually meant for it. No, it's not printing anything. There is no output, which tells me something is very, very, very wrong. Okay, let's work backwards. Jeez. I hate it when we go in the wrong direction. Something tells me that this other part that's hitting is not what I think it is. We'll just print other part dot get attribute. Actually, I can just do that here. Print crush mass. It's gonna say nil. I bet 1000% it's just gonna say nil, and then I'm gonna have to figure out why it's getting confused. Oh god! It's saying it. It's saying it too much. It's saying it for everything. What? But this should only be doing it for... Oh, jeez. Yeah, guys, I think that this may just be too laggy. This may not be doable. I could make it so that the tank itself imparts the damage rather than things checking for their own, which would make it a little bit less bad. Yeah, that's probably the correct way to do this. But like... Yeah. That's the right way to do it, but I still think that's not going to be enough. Okay, I'm going to do something. I have a plan. There's going to be upsides and downsides to this plan. I'm going to add... Oh god, not again! Why is Roblox Studio doing this to me? Oh well. Oh, there it goes. Alright, new plan. We add Crush Mass back, and then we ignore this part health module because it's fun and all, but... Okay, now we're gonna go over to the spawner script again for this. And here's the plan. We're gonna put the tank in charge of this, instead of everything else. And then I'll make it so that it won't damage another vehicle. Okay, so I'm actually going to return this. And then for every single child, I'm going to add this. But it's going to damage the other part, not itself. So if this isn't nil, then it's going to return. We're gonna get this, and we're gonna put it up here. This really should not be responsible for this, but it's fine for now. This is just for testing purposes. And then... Physics debounce, child... Yeah. Physics debounce, child equals true. What is going on? You have got to be kidding me. This is getting absurd. I was literally just singing praises about... I was talking about how good this is, and then it does this. Like, literally earlier today, I was like, oh, you know what? Roblox Studio has evolved a lot. Pretty useful. Where the heck? This isn't even the right script. That's not the right script either. Are you serious? Oh, it's here. Oh yeah, this is weird. This is really odd. Anyways, I can still work with this. It's fine. I'm gonna have to import the part health. I don't know if this is even worth all the effort. Vehicle. It's this. Aw, jeez. Okay, so this is actually going to damage the other part. And then that. Okay. Well, I really don't know how this is gonna happen, but oh, you know what? I can do this instead of using the. It's also silly. I can use this because it's in a lambda anyway. So I don't need to set the crush mass or get the crush mass. It's unnecessary. I can just do this times that. Yeah. Oh, no, I have to. Never mind. I take it back. Because that's how we check if it's a part of the Abrams. Okay, brush mass. I swear, programming is going to drive me insane. Okay, so that's got a crush mass. If the other part doesn't have a crush mass, then it actually bothers doing it. It does the thing, all the stuff. Very cool. I swear. How do people use this? Holy moly. Okay, it's now doing no damage to anything, so that's not great. Let's check to see if it actually applied the crush mass to the parts. It did. So now the question becomes, what went wrong? Other part... Turn, force equals crush mass. Print the force. It seems like it's not even getting here though. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this script isn't even applied properly because of the amount of times that Studio has crashed. Roblox features are cool and all, but if your studio is crashing every 4 minutes, I'd rather it be simpler. It's a real waste of time restarting it over and over and over again. Okay, as you can see, nothing is happening. Alright. Like, I feel like this has to be running. But this could be the problem. Just for testing reasons. That wouldn't make sense. That wouldn't make sense if that was the problem, but I still gotta rule it out. As I said, that wouldn't have made sense. But... okay. Something is very, very wrong. It's like this isn't actually working in the first place. It makes me curious if I'm actually editing what I think I'm editing. This is the spawner that spawns the M1, right? Yeah, it is. What is going on? Hi Tucker, I haven't really been making videos lately, but it's nice to see you in the chat. This code is killing me. I'll make more videos at some point. Oh, jeez. What is... If any of you see what is going wrong here, please let me know. Because I am at a loss. It's just going through the children, and it's adding an event to each of them for when they hit another part. Like, this shouldn't be so complicated. Well, let's return all of the return... I mean, let's remove all of the return statements and see what happens. Why are you pinging me on Valor? Do this old-fashioned way. Ah! What has become of me? Okay, that was funky. What actually happened there, though? I mean, clearly the physics absolutely exploded, but why? Based. Looks like it really is not happy. Okay, so it said attempt to do something on nil, which is definitely the crush mass being nil. Maybe the crush mass is always nil. Maybe it's not actually setting the... But that should be clone get attribute, and I can check that really easily. Okay, something's real funky. All the parts do have a crush mass of 1,000. It almost makes me feel like it's not reflected immediately. But it should be. Oh! What is... Okay, this is backwards. This should be equals nil, then return. Ha! Very funny. Okay. That makes more sense. Although it still refuses to break anything and the tank is breaking instead of the other stuff. Huh. I have apparently made it worse. Whee! So the tank is damaging itself. Okay. Wait a moment. Okay, so it's supposed to be damaging the other one. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, and then, okay. There we go. That'll prevent the tank from destroying itself, or other tanks from running into them. Sub 81. Oh. Well, yeah, if the part doesn't have a health... I need to put a check in here for that. And it's crashing again. Why? While I'm saving, too. It's just so rude. What a stressful development experience. The good news, nothing has horrifically exploded. The bad news, it's not actually doing any damage. Which means we're exactly where we started. It's throwing out numbers in the debug log. So it does have force that's happening. Which means it's getting to here. Maybe the force is just too small? We can increase the crush mass of the vehicle to 100,000 just for testing purposes. Bleep, bloop. This still does not solve the problem of the wheels, though. Which will just destroy the things they're driving on. No, it doesn't seem to be doing any damage at all. I'm gonna say it's not doing damage. And the other part being null is a little sus. Or the other part's health being null is a little sus. Physics advanced trial, blah, blah, blah. If you can't call it, blah, blah, blah. Force is blah, 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 blah. Part health is blah, blah, blah. Does damage not work properly? No, that's not the problem. I didn't break everything, did I? Let me make sure I didn't break everything. Because I may have accidentally broken everything. No, the damage effects still definitely work. Which makes this even more odd. I am so dumb. It's multiplying by the other part's velocity magnitude, not by the child's. Ah, we're running into stationary objects, which are stationary. So using that stationary objects, the stationary object's velocity is going to be 0. Yep. Yeah. Yep. That makes more sense. Okay, so we did find part of the problem. Now I just have to solve the other problems. I think we're going to do the thing I initially said, which is going to be annoying, but it's going to make the game a lot more efficient, and it'll make the tank a little bit less OP. So what we're going to do is we're going to do... we're going to do this. Give the child a crush mass, and then if crush mass is not nil, then do all of this. So we're gonna make the specific parts of the tank do the crushing. I've made the decision on this. I think it's the right way to go. Okay. That does mean that this is no longer gonna happen. But that's okay. And we can probably also turn the physics debouncing really low now. I don't think it'll be a lag problem. And now we're going to have to manually do this, which is going to be the most annoying part. We got to take the M1 Abrams, put it into the workspace, and figure out what we want to actually do damage. So the first things, I think there's only really two things I really care about. The first thing is the barrel, which I think is already done. Yeah, so these have a, or at least this one does, but what I'll do is I'll just go through and do them all. Crush mass, number, 1,000. At least the long part of it. Crush mass, number, 1,000. Crush mass, number, 1,000. A little repetitive. Okay, now let's go to the actual body of the tank and find the front bits. Is that one of the front bits? Where is that? Which piece is that? I can't really make out. Is it like just an internal one? No, that's that piece. It's just outlining really weird. Okay, so this one definitely needs it. Crush mass. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay. Now we're going to... There's another one. This is so slow. We just got to do them one by one. Alright, that's another important one. Of course, I'm praying that 1,000 is enough. There's like this lip in the front, which I'm gonna have to do too. Where is it? I thought I saw it for literally a second. This very front piece. It's kind of important. Oh, is it made up of 2 pieces? Oh, it is. It's that piece wedging through it. Okay, so this is the same thing. This needs crush mass. Number 1,000. Okay, now there's just one more. One more. Wherever it's hiding. I already did that one. Someone's gonna be like, Spike, don't use attributes like that. Well, it works. I'm not a professional Roblox developer, so I could be doing things wrong. Don't use me as a, Why did you throw... my wife is throwing things at me.
Because your dog stole it.
It's terrible.
She stole it and was running around downstairs.
It's abusive.
And I tried to like trade it and she wouldn't trade it.
Oh god, what is the word I'm using? It's crush force, right? Or is it crush mass? Crush mass? I literally just got completely distracted by Emma. Someone help me out here. What's the word we're using? Is it crush mass or crush force?
Am I distracted?
It's crush mass, right? I think it's crush mass. Ow. You can't just throw things at me.
Yeah, like you've never thrown anything at me.
She just wants attention, so she's being violent. This is why you have to be careful with women. They will kill you to get you to talk to them. And then they'll be like, oh, I didn't know that hurt you. Knife literally sticking out of you. Oh, I'm sorry.
I've only thrown one knife at you. That was a joke. That was a joke before anybody goes freaking out.
She has actually thrown knives
I
at me.
have never thrown a knife at you. Don't say that, because people are going to think I'm abusive, like legitimately.
Think for good reason. Why is this still doing damage?
You have seen me try an arm wrestle, and I don't think I could be legitimately abusive.
Alright, this is exactly what I wanted. That worked incredibly well. Like, incredibly well. Although I am stuck in the debris.
Is it see-through?
Oh, this is not good because the tank doesn't properly go through buildings. It has like physics disabled. Okay, that's another problem we have to fix. I don't think that's a right now well, that's probably a right now problem, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? That's not a right now problem. I'm gonna fix that another time. I'm just gonna publish this and play a little bit because that was a lot of work already. Oh, I should disable being able to connect things to literal people. Let me go find that. It's gonna be the code, the code that does the code. Starter pack, barricade tool. Alright, so the barricade tool is pretty simple actually, simpler than you'd expect. check and build. If part get attribute no build, then false. So what I'm gonna do is I already have a script that does something to players when they're spawned. I don't remember where it is, but it's somewhere. Which one is it? That's the question of the day. Oh geez, I don't remember what I used it for. It was for the no colliding. So I think I can find it. It's going to be called something silly. Blew through. Yeah. Wait, what? Here it is in the team collision code. Okay, so basically this does a thing that's fine. But I'm just gonna reuse this code. Insert from file. Oh god, that's not what I wanted. Insert object. We're going to call it rename player no build. That works. Okay, so inside of this, we're going to try to make this really efficient. We are going to rename this to set player no build. Rename set player. Set player no build. And then we're going to do basically if character. Then for all the parts, part set attribute no build true. And that's probably a I'm a dummy. Because this is already set up. Okay. This just needs to be a part set attribute no build. Okay, that's better. I think that should work. Yeah, okay, that should actually work, I think. All right, so now you shouldn't be able to build on players, probably. Actually, this over here should also. Okay, yeah, I just realized on the server, I really don't expect people to be hacking this game, but on the off chance that someone smart attempts, let me very quickly do a check on here. If target A get attribute no build is not nil, or the same thing with target B. Then return. truly next generation. Okay. She's ready. Yet another update to Project Bricks. We're getting so far. People are like, fix the bugs. It's been 3 days. I've made this in 3 days. You guys can calm down. This is already more finished than Kerbal Space Program 2. Oh, let me make sure barricading still works. Yeah, it does. And can I barricade on people? No, I can't. I cannot build on people. Bye! Losers. Gavin Craft is trying to build on the tank, but he's realizing it's not possible. Ah! Oh god, what just happened? I just got ejected into another universe! It's happening again! Ah! Okay, maybe the physics service is not strong enough to handle... I like how I can't reset my character either. Am I falling? Or am I think I'm going up very high. Oh yeah! I'm really not looking too good. We're going to have to leave and rejoin. I don't know what caused that. Clearly there's something wacky with the tank, with the destruction physics. The tanks will get stuck in the building foundations. You should keep this in mind. Also, keep in mind it only takes 3 hits directly on top of the hatch to blow a hole in the hatch. I think everyone likes the update. I think we like the tanks being able to do a little bit of tomfoolery. I hate it when my head falls off. I fixed a lot of the barricade issues. They are 80% less buggy now. The chances of a barricade leading to your untimely death is small. We are literally displacing the base plate. Oh, we're. The cooldown is long so that you don't spam it and break the game. Also, that's gonna be the weak build tool. There's gonna be another build tool for building big things. You're not really supposed to use that one to build big things. It's just for, like, really quick fortification slash trying to keep things from falling apart. Like my life. I'm glad to say, though, it is an original Original feature, because that's what I excel at. Original features. My high quality original features. Oh, there's Snow's head. Now Snow's dead. Oh! Damn. I think that tank may be slightly bugged. Oh my god. You touch it and you literally, like, disappear. Yeah, I may have to remove the tank running into things damage. It may not. It's a good idea in theory, but in practice it's just so buggy. I don't know if it's worth it. Roblox has some weird bugs when you make it unhappy. Like, everything flashing in and out of existence, it's so weird. It could be because of the server spitting out literally millions of errors because wheels and stuff are missing and it expects them to not be missing. Could be part of the issue. Could be. It's not like spamming those errors though. It's a little dramatic, but it's not incredibly dramatic. What? The fact that everything breaks when you step on the tanks is so odd. There really is something about the tanks that makes the game very unhappy. Probably because Snow made them. And when he made them, he modeled them and had like 1/100ths of a block instead of actually lining them up perfectly. This is a snow roasting session now. I cannot believe that I was just murdered. The building's looking good. Well, looking very safe. Looks like my average daily office experiences. Using the barricade tools, we can save her. Except I messed up. Yeah. There we go. Uh-oh. I didn't actually connect it to the ground! Oh, no, no, no. I don't know why these tanks bug. It's so weird. Maybe it's like the servo? Something about it is just angry. I wonder if there's like an error when I jump on it. Let's see. No, it's just like Roblox being weird. There's no code There's no code problem. It's so confusing. I wonder if it has to do with it being like half in the debris service and half not. But even then, that's weird. It's a weird behavior. It's very odd behavior. Yeah, I know that error comes up, but that's not related to the weird physics bugs. That's just it getting angry because the wheels are missing and it's looking for the wheels, which I'll fix, but it's not the problem. It's just a problem. No, I know. I've been looking. It's A, that script is client side, so there isn't a server error associated with it. And B, it's still unrelated to this bug. This bug is special. It's something going wacky in Roblox. Which, it was interesting because it was gone for a little bit. The last time I updated the game, I did a few things to try to... Oh god, there it goes again. I cannot believe this is happening to me! Yeah, I think for now I'm going to just disable the extra code that we put on the tank. I don't think it's worth the bugginess. It's unfortunate, but it happens. I'll just comment this all out. It may just be because there's too many touched events and it's the physics service is running behind or falling behind. I don't know. I don't know how Roblox does its physics. This one actually needs to exist. As for that tank issue, I can fix that right now. It's really not an issue, but I can still fix it. Inside of server storage, I just have to go into the tank steering script, and here it does this getting children thing, and all we have to do is if wheel constraint equals nil, or I'll just do this. There, those errors should be gone now. Again, they really shouldn't be causing those physics bugs, but less errors is better. Alright, file publish to Roblox. Game settings, other. Alrighty, folks. should be less buggy now. Potentially, maybe, possibly. Oh great, the tank spawner doesn't work now. I screwed something up. Focus. Time to... What? Directional indicator. GUI manager. What? Oh, okay. Expected close at line 18. How did I screw this up? Does that not line up? Oh, no, it doesn't. Shutter bright color. Okay, whoopsies. It's also tiring. There's a real balance between making something that has a ton of features and making something that isn't buggy. Especially on Roblox where things bug out for literally no reason. Like it not creating your character. What's the error? There is no error. It just didn't create my character. Nice. Or is it that my camera... Oh, it's my camera's messed up. Great. It did create my character. Yay, I fixed the thing. And now Snow's being a terrorist. Yay. Back to how things should be. Wow, Snow just got blown up. See that? That was crazy. Now Gav is chasing me. Like the good old days. Look at the 0 errors. 0 errors because we are MLGs. Ah! Wait, how did I even get killed? It's impressive. Geez, Snow is so ugly. No. No, I don't want to die. I have a plan. Perfect plan. Could not fail. Don't worry, guys. I got another one. Okay, it's not working out. I'm gonna go to the roof for a vantage point. Nope. It's the old tank. The old tank. No, I thought I fixed the camera issues. I'm kind of disappointed. I fixed some of them. Now first person mode works. Which is improvement. Ew, it's snow. Ew. 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 Oh, yeah. Disgusting. Well, I blew a hole into it. That counts for something. Then once snow finishes the map, we're gonna have an actual game mode with actual purposeful gameplay. Just gotta get all the components of the game working first. That was my response, Snow. The murdering you was the response. %3 is simply not enough. That's barely more than milk at 2%. And what kind of weirdo drinks 2% milk? Whole milk gang here. Only true milk. No, Snow, I did all the work to get up here. No! This is terrible. I cannot believe this has happened. Oh, I'm on red team. I'm stupid. I mean, I already knew I was stupid, but... There we go. Here we go. I've got a plan. The plan does do a small amount of damage to the building. And by small, I mean pretty major. Ah! There goes another floor. There's gonna be no building left by the time I get to the top of it. Oh! Oh god, what is this? Whoa, what is this? What is playing? Oh, it's Fallout New Vegas. Okay. We're safe. Is this actually Fallout New Vegas, or am I going to get copyright striked? Oh well, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Why is Snow the way he is? Like, I don't hurt him. I just go by. I'm so kind, and then he just kills me. All I want to do is go to the top of the building, which is continually getting shorter. But he just won't let me achieve my dreams. Probably because he never achieved his. It's really sad if you think about it. Well, until you realize it's Snow and that he doesn't deserve your sympathy. gonna get snow on Dr. Phil and we're gonna send him to the ranch. Ah! My building! Snow is literally the worst thing to happen to America. I cannot think of one event that was worse for this country than snow's birth. Literally nothing that has happened in America is worse than snow. He's just been an absolute disaster. How did you get up there? How did he manage? I mean, that building is basically the same height as this building now. Wait, he's on the other team. Take him out. We can't let him to be higher up than us. That's terrible. We have to bring him down. Mine Brandon? More like mine Brandon. Got him. If we take out that floor, he'll almost be at the same level as us. Oh! Nice hit. MLG no scope. True. That was very impressive. I'm very impressed. You did a good job. Petition. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Take down the building. We will take out the entire building, the whole thing. It does seem that the issue with physics was related to the tanks using up too much physics time. So, unfortunately, I don't think the crash physics are going to become a thing, at least anytime soon.
I accidentally committed tax evasion.
That was an accident? I thought I paid you to do that. Guys, we can take down the other building. We can do it. We just have to work together. Oh, do you see that? Do you see that? I got him. I'm so talented. Unlike Snow. Snow, if you feel like I unfairly target you when I'm making fun of people, it's on purpose. Alright, we've almost taken out the building. Oh no, our building! Okay, guys, we gotta go fast. Oh, jeez. Oh no. Oh wow, they're literally... We're gonna get their building to be shorter. We're gonna win this. We're gonna take out their building first. Oh! There we go, another floor gone. Red team, all red team. Attack, attack their building. Attack. We can take it down faster. We can take it down faster. We have the technology. Take it out! Oh, our building is not looking very good in comparison. But that's okay. We're still gonna take out their building faster. There will be nothing left. There will be nothing left. Not one pane of glass. Just bunny hopping over here. There we go. There we go. That was some progress. Just a little bit more. There we go. There we go. I don't know. It's close. It's close. They've done a number on our building. But we still got 2 floors that are kind of okay. They're about to have 0. Yes! Oh god, our building is literally gone. It's okay. Theirs is about to be 2. Nobody will win. Also, their building was twice as large, so if we manage to take it out at the same time, I think that's technically a win for us, because we had a lot more work to do. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Now kill snow. Everyone's focus is now on killing snow. Repeatedly and violently. Why is he not in the respawn area? He should be dead. Where is snow?
Sir, what would happen if a ballistic missile hit your house?
I would smile. That's kind of based. Alright, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna keep working on the game, but have a good time. Bye!